Ari here, XRL, final race of the season, X3, Miami. Very exciting race about to happen with 10 drivers, only half the grid are here tonight. Plenty of action to be seen on the track though. Drivers loading in for qualifying. Hoping to see some fireworks. We've got people loading in now. Zola Romantic the first, and Dragonborn. Final race of the season today. Constructors to play for. Second and third to play for as well in the drivers. Between Ferrari and McLaren. Not many points between them. 5 seconds then. By now. Putting that prediction on for you all. We're doing short qualifying today because we only have 10 drivers. %78% wet in the race. So we have 18 minutes to set the fastest time. But with a wet race, drivers will have to think of the setups that they want to put on. Just waiting for first driver to come out on track. Predictions up. Will the pole time be faster than a 1:28.0? So get voting on that. We've got Dragonborn first out on track. The prediction was put out before the weather report was available. Not muted, just snoring. The Dragonborn, the first driver out on track. Expecting him to be fast today. From what I've seen and heard, he's been quick all week. This race is the last race of the season. Originally round 5, but was postponed because of the Queen Elizabeth, passing away. Rest in peace, obviously. The Dragonborn then, in Sector 3, about to start his lap after the last corner or two. Let's ride on board with Dragonborn then. It's a rather interesting track because you've got the twisty turny sections along with the fast straights. I'm not sure what track limits are like, but yeah, that's the one. That one that the McLaren just went through is the one where Dragonborn went a little bit wide and didn't get it invalidated, which looked very, very dodgy. But he's still here, and this is the section where they've got to be careful. It's easy to invalidate on that chicane bit. And onto the straight. 103.2 is his Sector 2 time. And that's Dave nearly spinning. Cooley nearly spinning. I must apologise. I always get their voices wrong. Muddled up. Good luck, Flavour, you two. And a 128.4 is the time set by Dragonborn. Now to watch Cooley. Yep, Cooley with no front wing. Rubago has binned it on the pit exit. And Imperium... Well, it's not on the pit exit, actually. It's on that turn 1. So he is the first. The first of many, I feel. And this helps Ferrari out a little bit as well with the constructors. Now we're watching Mantic Meerkat. 30.4 in Sector 1. Opens up the DRS. Mantic is going to do a 0 stop apparently in this race. I look forward to seeing that. I look forward to watching his tyres bop. 103.6 in Sector 2, so around about the same as Dragonborn. Imperium's just started his lap. And Mantic sets a 129.2, second place. And here is XRL Zola. And onto the back straight goes Zola. This has been alright, this has from him. 103.2, Sector 2. The word coming out of the garage is Zola is running higher wings, obviously because of the rain. We expect quite a few drivers to do that. Paying the price for it. On that big back straight there, a 28.8 for Zola, only 3.5 tenths behind. Not a bad lap from him. Hero Gemini is back in the lobby as Imperium approaches the final couple of corners. And Hero Gemini will set a... Oh, sorry, Imperium, sorry, will set a 132.4. So, not the best lap from him. He must be going again. Right, XRL Dave then. Approaching the end of Sector 1. Let's see what he can do in a lap. Oh, and he's invalidated. Good stuff there. Going off track. So here is XRL Flavour then. Let's hope he doesn't make the same mistake as Dave. But no, he doesn't. He gets through it comfortably. Gets through that section safely. Fastest lap so far is a 128.4. Will Flavour be able to set a quick time? So yeah, you would hope that everyone has a wet setup on for this, because it's not going to be fun in the wet with a dry one. And XRL Flavour will go fourth with a 29.6. He'll want to improve on that a little bit. Coolie boy now. So as it stands, Harser in first place, Dragonborn. We expected him to be up there, along with Rubaga, before the race started. Zola in second, fighting for second place in the championship. Mantic fighting for the constructors in third, and Flavour in fourth, who's also fighting for the constructors. Cooley. Goes a little bit wide there, but it should be alright. And Cooley goes third and hits the wall. The time still stands. The time still stands, but this one's invalidated. 129.0. And now Dave. Right. What a camera angle that was, by the way. I hope someone clips that. Dave will go 6th with a 30.8. He'll want to improve a little bit. Dragonborn goes even quicker with a 28.3. And the rumour has it is that Dragonborn is running a dry setup. And Boothie goes into the pits. So here's Gemini, a driver yet to set a time. Let's see what he can do. She can do, sorry. No, I apologise for presuming the gender of someone. Because when you assume... So Gemini then, on the back straight. Needs to be at 28.3 for a pole position. Top 5 needs to be at 29.6. What time will she do? Will be 31.4. Good enough for 7th place. There's 5 minutes 15 left in this session. Mantic looks like he's doing another lap. Gonna go as fast as he can. Mantic's pacing it. Going as fast as he can. He wants the car to go faster, but 190. Going to ride on board with this. This is good stuff right here. Real qualifying pace. Real qualifying pace here from Mantic. If someone was to cut the corner on stream, they would get a ban. They would get a penalty. Quali ban, yeah. Some more drivers have come out of the pits now. Boothy's one of them. And there goes Mantic into the pits. So let's watch Boothy on his outlap then. Hope him to set a lap time after doing 3 laps of practice before the race. I heard on the driver radio, the team radio, that Boothy said that he probably should have done more than 3 laps practice. So let's hope he can. Dragonborn also coming back around to start a lap. So here's Boothy starting his lap. Looking for a real good lap time from him. With less... Oh, and Boothy spins into the barrier. Glitches through the camera. Boothy doing a Boothy kart park there. So with no front wing, Boothy looks like he'll be starting in 9th. The Tauri that we're watching now, Gemini, is on a... Looks like they're on an outlap, but only has 20... sorry, a hot lap. About 5/10 up, but with only about 10% ERS left. They're looking for a 31 flat if they don't improve in the final sector. And Gemini should improve. Yeah, improves by half a second, stays in 7th. So Cooley then, looking to improve to at least get 2nd place. And that's a slow Red Bull. Let's see his sector 2 time in a minute, in about 10 seconds. See how much he's up by. Just under a 10th. About 8 or 9 hundredths of a second he's up by. Needs to improve massively. In sector 3, Mantic spins. In sector 1. Hopefully he didn't get damage. But Cooley should improve. 10th and a half up, 28.9. Will Dave improve? He's just about to get to the line. Dave will improve by nearly a second, up to 6th. Well, let's see Flavor actually, because he's the next to cross the line. And that's the end of qualifying. Flavor is done. Dave technically on a lap. Let's see Dragonborn then. Let's see if he can improve his lap time and get into the 28s. Zola pretty close behind him as well, actually. Hopefully he doesn't get the dirty air. Dragonborn lets Zola pass, so that should be that done. Should be it done. Cooley is a second down in his time, so thought he was going to go into the barrier. Dave has invalidated, so that is qualifying done. Qualifying is done. Oh, Zola's on a lap. Oh my days, what am I doing? Oh my. It's all going wrong today. Last race of the season, ready for a break. Zola's still on a lap. Will he improve? Oh, nearly improved. But not enough for second place. Good enough for second place, I should say. Deary. Jeezy peeps, man. Time for a new prediction. New poll up. Will a driver get a time penalty, yes or no? Oh, Jesus Christ. 150k on yes. Jesus Christ. Imagine if it's no now. Dear me. So there is the official qualifying results. Dragonborn in first place with a 28.3. Zola in second with a 28.8. Coolie Boy manages to get third with a 28.9. Mantic Meerkat in his quest for glory, in the constructors that is in fourth with a 29.1. Flavor in fifth, just behind his rival with a 29.6. Dave, the other Alfa Romeo, in sixth with a 29.8. Gemini in seventh with a 30.9. Imperium in eighth with a 32.4. Boothie manages to set a time of a 33.1. Surprised that's not pole, actually. And Hurubago, unfortunately, DNF'd with his 0-0 wings. Good luck to everyone in the race. Let's have a check-up on the all-important standings. So, constructors then. We'll start with the constructors. Ferrari are in first place with 527 points. McLaren are second with 506 points. Red Bull are third with 332 points. Haas are fourth with 230 points. Alfa Romeo fifth with 179 place. Only 4 points ahead of Mercedes in sixth with 175 points. Alpine in seventh with 147. Aston Martin eighth, 114. Williams are ninth with 96. And finally, AlphaTauri in 10th with 72 points. Now to look at the Drivers' Championship. In first place, and the Drivers' Champion is XRL MSC SF7, 390 points. The battle today, though, is for second place. Zola is currently in second with 269 points, while Hurubago's in third with 266 points. Mantic Meerkat in fourth with 240 points. Flavor in fifth with 137. Dragonborn 6th, 120 points. Snake 7th with 190. Dave is in 8th with 89 points. Coolie Boy is in 9th with 84 points. In 10th is Herbie with 72 points. Veli in 11th with 67 points. Paging Dr. Phil is in 12th with 55 points. And Mercedes AMG in 13th with 53 points. Ediggity 48 points in 14th. Higgs Boson in 15th with 32 points. Fradders in 16th with 31 points. Golminator 17th, 25 points. Jaleb in 18th with 19 points. Imperium in 19th with 13 points. And Zakol in last place with 2 points. And a word from the garages is that it is intermediates. It's intermediate. So it's intermediate tyres for everybody. Mantic will do a no stop. Everyone else should do a one stop. And I'm not sure what time we're going because it's not being put in the chat, but there we are. Alright. We go in 2 minutes. Apparently. Yep. Up and at them. He's already done the form. Alright. Well, is he clean? Oh, we're getting underway. Alright then. Dragonborn sets us off. Let's have a look at all the drivers here. Is Rubago. Start from the back. Boothie there. Most drivers will be pitting around about lap 14, 15. You would think. We've got some weaving going on, which can be dangerous when there's walls everywhere. Gemini here in 7th, Dave in 6th. Flavo right up Mantic there. Needs to be careful not to touch him. Mantic weaving as much as he can. Also, Cooley getting a little bit close to Zola. And there's Zola. So this race could be very interesting then, with a lot to play for, and the weather conditions not exactly perfect. Cooley acting like Kimi Räikkönen. Everyone around him warming up his tyres. Mantic Meerkat. No, I'll watch. Right then, drivers back on the grid then, getting underway for good luck everybody. Dragonborn gets us underway and we are racing here at Miami. Dragonborn not getting a bit of a good start. Flavor and Dave side by side. Also Mantic and Zola. Decent start there from everyone, pretty clean. Rubago already up to 7th and looking to pass Gemini on the corner, side by side. Cuts the track to get past there. Yeah, he cut the track there a little bit. That might be one to take to the stewards. All 4 wheels off track to get past. But does eventually get past. A little bit further ahead, Zola and Dragonborn fighting for the lead here. This could be big. Zola on the inside. But can't get it done. And the speed that Dragonborn has looks like... Oh, can't really get past Dave. What is happening back there? Gemini and Dave side by side going into the final couple of corners. Dave stays ahead. But Boothie's there as well. Got to be careful of Boothie here. In his triumphant return to X3, Boothie is fighting Dave. The more things change, the more they stay the same. And now we see the top 4 or 5 drivers all fighting. Cooley Oh, Cooley nearly went for a move. That was pretty exciting for that split second. So Dragonborn, the straight line speed seems to be a bit too much here for the other drivers. Can't catch up to him. And Flavor is catching, has caught up to Cooley behind. All the fast and I mean, the biggest battle right now is these top 3, top 2, top 3, top 4, well, the top 5, sorry. All 5 of them could theoretically walk out on the podium. The gap is next to nothing. And Zola going for a move on Dragonborn. Side by side. But again, Dragonborn's straight line speed is a bit too much. Oh, someone's hit the wall there nearly. Cooley hit the wall. And he didn't get damage. Oh my. How lucky. Fighting for the lead then. And Dragonborn still has 80% ERS available to him. Not using much at all. Whereas Zola on 5%. Well, Flavor fighting for the constructors, needs to get as many positions as he can. Flavor's got 75% ERS and he's fighting best he can. A little bit further back, Boothie, only 3/10 behind Dave. Let's have a watch of this for a little bit, see what happens. Because this is what the viewers care about. I'm only joking, by the way. Back to this battle. Back to the battle then for the lead. We've got Dragonborn, Zola, Mantic, Cooley, Flavor, and Hubargo now. All less than a second from each other. And Mantic Meerkat is making a move on Zola. Mantic Meerkat gets not quite, doesn't quite get past Zola. And if one person makes a mistake, they're going to get eaten alive. And a yellow flag there, that's Imperium who spun with no front wing. No safety car. Oh, what's happening up there? Jesus. Here's our leader then, Dragonborn, flying down the straight. Hot on the heels is XRL Zola. Meerkat Cooley, Flavor and Hrubargo. Hrubargo only a couple of tenths behind Flavor. He's starting to drop back a little bit actually from the top four. So Hrubargo will want to get past him as quickly as he can. For those of you interested, score update from the football. Liverpool are 4-0 up now. Hrubargo using ERS. Can't go for the move though. Oh, he's made contact a little bit with the rear of Flavor. And he's looking for the move. He's looking on the inside. Flavor leaves room. Still side by side, and again he goes off track, and he's got past him off track again. But lets Flavor back through, so it's all right. And there's the time penalty. Gemini with 3 seconds. So Zola wins this prediction. For 150,000 channel points, he wins 10. So, well done for that. Riding on board with Hrubargo, seeing if he can get past. Dragonborn with the fastest lap now. The drivers are just starting the Dragonborn goes very defensive there. Oh, apparently he went into the wall then. I didn't see that, but... And Zola looking for a move, but can't make it. The 4/10 there, half a second separates Mantic from Zola, and 4/10 separates Zola from Dragonborn. Cooley only 3/10 behind. This is the biggest train I've seen in a long time. Oh, goodness me. Oh, dear. Mantic moves down into ninth place. So it's down to Cooley Boy then. Can Cooley make a move on Dragonborn? And this helps Flavor massively with the constructors. Still only on lap 8, anything could happen. All it takes is a safety car. All it takes. And Cooley gets past. Oh, he looked like he was a little bit off track. And that brings Flavor and Hurubago back into it as well. This is a real intense battle right here. And as it stands, I'm not sure if Ferrari will win the Constructors. So McLaren need to do something here. The rain still raining. Doesn't look like it's going to let off anytime soon. Cooley looking to get past Dragonborn. And Dragonborn goes wide, which opens the gap for Cooley. Can Cooley make the position? The straight line speed of Dragonborn is just too much for him. Cannot get the move done. He needs to do it before that straight, really. Needs to get it done before then. And this is now a 4-car battle for the lead as Flavor and Hurubago have caught up. Mantic gets past Gemini. Cheers, CMP. Thanks for the compliment. And Flavor's round with a broken wing. He's going to have to wait for these drivers to get through. Flavor's spun with a broken end plate. And he's hit the wall. So down to 7th for him. This is such an interesting race, honestly. Anyone could win the Constructors right now. Could be anyone. So Hurubago then up to 3rd. Just behind Cooley. Nah, it's alright, CMP, don't you worry. Not the end of the world, is it? Oh, what's he doing there? Oh my. Dragonborn defending for his life. Looked a little bit dodgy though. Looked a little bit aggressive, that did. Oh, thank goodness, CMP. It's getting worried that we wouldn't have enough people at one stage earlier on today, but here we are. Hurubago is going to overtake Cooley here for 2nd place. But saying that, he can't make the move. Yeah, he can't make the move. Dragonborn defending for his life. Maybe a little bit too aggressive, but he's still winning. As we begin lap 10. Or lap 11, sorry. Mantic is back up to 4th. And Flavor pits. Let's have a look. See if he changes his wing. Yeah, he's changing his wing. And oh my god. This is such a good battle, this. CMP, I'm not too sure right now. Looking like Dragonborn, and well, it looks like Zola, to be fair. Catching up big style. Also, Hrubago started at the back and is now up to second, so you could well say that, but Zola is pretty rapid. So one of them two, I reckon. Got to be careful out that wall though, them drivers. Dear me. So now it's Hrubago's turn then. Will he be able to get past Dragonborn? Oh, what's Cooley doing? Cooley nearly made a boo-boo. So it's now down to these three drivers then for the win. Looks like McLaren's going to win the constructors. And Hrubago's going for the move on Dragonborn. Same place that other drivers have been trying to do it. Will he get the move done? Looks like he will, but Dragonborn's coming back with the straight line speed and gets back past Hrubago for the lead. And now Cooley boy. Cooley also looking for the move on the outside. Still side by side, inside line. And Hrubago drops down to third position after nearly getting first place. What a battle. Oh my. This is the Cooley we've been waiting to see all season. All gloves are off now. Now or never for these drivers. Just starting lap 13. Dragonborn in the lead. Cooley boy only so close behind. It's Dragonborn's been defending all race and he's still in the lead. Cooley boy trying to get the overtake with Hrubago just there as well. Mantic catching up like he's like the clappers is Mantic Meerkat as well. 3.8 behind. And this time Dragonborn blocks the inside so that he can't get past. Let's ride on board. Cooley actually had a bit of slipstream there, but Dragonborn only just stays in front. Careful not to hit him. And onto the back straight once again. Dragonborn just has the straight line speed with 97% ERS as well. This is looking... He doesn't even need to use the ERS to stay in front. Hrubago going for a big dive bomb back there. Whoa, what's he doing there? Goodness me. Jeez Louise. Nah, Hrubago doesn't have any damage that I can see. Just looked like he broke very, very late. Mantic, however, because of that incident, Mantic is now only half a second behind his teammate. What's Dragonborn? What's happened to Dragonborn anyway? The gap a few corners ago was like 2 seconds. So Dragonborn's obviously done something. Well, something must have happened to Dragonborn there. So, because of Rubago there, that's brought his teammate Mantic Meerkat back into the frame for the victory in this race. Crazy. And we're looking at around about the time when drivers will be thinking about pit stops if they haven't already. The Coolie Boy pits from second place with a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So now it's Dragonborn in first and then the two McLarens. Rubago fighting for second in the second place. And now Rubago's going for a move on Dragonborn, but can't get past once again. It's that straight line speed of Dragonborn that's really helping him in this race. The time he loses. And the time he loses in the first couple of corners, he just gains back on that straight, and he's still got 87% ERS, so he's got that if he needs it. So the McLarens here need to work together. They do need to work together. This is riding on board with Mantic. And he's looking... Oh, just switching to Rubago there for a second because he was looking on the inside for a minute. A little bit further back, Cooley catching up to Zola. And Rubago pits from second place. So Mantic back up to second. I mean, Mantic going for a move. Mantic going for a move on the inside of Dragonborn, and once again, Dragonborn's been overtaken, but Dragonborn using his ERS and gets past Mantic once again. That's why he's kept his ERS, just so he can get past if he needs to, like that. And so and Dragonborn, what it is a straight line speed of Dragonborn is helping him in this race massively. No one can catch him in the straights, it's in the corners where he just slows down. So Dragonborn stays out, Mantic pits then from second place. Mantic pits. Dragonborn stays out, and this is helpful for guys like Zola, Rubago, Cooley, who pitted Rick before him. Chance to catch up a little bit, especially if Dragon is slower in the corners. The gap is only 14.1 seconds to Zola. And then it's only a second to Cooley, so this could be Cooley's race to win now. depending on how long it takes for a pit stop, obviously. So we are on board here with Cooley. And he's a few tenths behind Zola. And Dragonborn pits then from the lead of the race. And Zola pits as well. The Zola pits, Dragonborn pits, and Cooley gets the fastest lap of the race. My goodness. Where will Dragonborn come out? He'll come out ahead of Mantic. Ahead of Mantic. So Cooley, Trubago, Dragonborn, Mantic are the top four. Dave in fifth, actually. He's recovered quite well from the start of this race. So we get to watch this lovely battle once again. So if it stays like this, Trubago will get 18 points. Mantic, you will get more than 3 points, definitely. And Flavor will get 2 points. So yeah, it looks like from here, if it stays like this, then McLaren have won the title. Constructors title. Dragonborn is all over the back of Trubago as well on lap 19. As we start lap 19, I should say, of this race. A little bit further back is Hero Gemini, only 7 tenths behind Dave. He's actually catching Dave on this corner here, but didn't turn in enough and kind of makes it a little bit awkward for the rest. Oh, Dragonborn goes for a move. Contact on the wheels. Trubago stays ahead. There was contact there, but it's all right for now. So Flavor and Boothie fighting for 8th place. Boothie just has the straight line speed again, just like Dragonborn here. Saying that, Flavor coming back. Does Flavor get close enough for a move here? No, he slows down, so he's not going to make a move there. Yeah. So as long as nothing changes here and all the drivers are as long as none of the drivers do anything serious, Rubago will be second in the championship, Zola in third, and McLaren will win the constructors. But there's still 9 laps to go, and we know that anything can happen. Anything could and probably will happen, to be fair, knowing some of these drivers. Huh. I'm only messing. And cheers for the update, Wado. 7-0 Liverpool final score. Gakpo got 2, Nunes got 2, Salah got 2, and Firmino got 1. Nunes scored twice. Yeah, Wado, it's almost as close as this race has been so far. Deary me. Yeah. Wado in the chat saying, could say it was a really close game. Dragonborn with a purple, sector 1. Sector 2, sorry. Yeah, Dragonborn's going for it, and this is the straight where oh, it's not the straight, sorry, where he gains a position, but then again, it is still a straight, so you never know with Dragonborn. The amount of time he'll lose in sector 1, though, will he be able to keep it? Fastest lap of the race as well. Imperium got a 5-second time penalty after all, with all this going on as well. Let's have a look actually, because I haven't looked at that yet. Fastest lap is currently 37.208, set by Dragonborn last lap. Time penalties are on there as well. Cooley with 5 seconds. Gemini with 3 and Imperium with 5. Not going for a move here. Not. He's gone straight on. Yeah, he's let Mantic through. Rubago all up Mantic's arse. Apologies. And yeah, I don't know what. I mean, it looks like at the minute McLaren are doing the Ferrari strat. And but to Cooley in the lead. 2.3 is the gap. Needs it to be at least 5 though before the end of the race, otherwise he'll drop positions. Dave, Zola, Gemini fighting for 5th place. Rubago and Dragonborn. Rubago's got back past. Dragonborn made a mistake. Mantic also looking, but not quite getting there. Dragonborn actually has used all of his ERS now just to battle here. He's got 0% ERS, but he's going to get past Rubago. Rubago's got the inside. Off track. Oh my. I reckon there'll be contact here at some point. There was there as well. This is a three-way battle for second. Rubago is fighting. No, Rubago's got 0% ERS. Dragonborn has 13%. It was all in the pit stops today on lap 24 of the race. Coolie Boy has a 5.2 second gap to Dragonborn. And then it's the two McLarens working as a team for the first time this season to get the constructors done and dusted. Oh! Off track is Rubago. Missing his braking zone, and again. Here's Zola and Dave fighting as well for fifth. Just have a look at this battle while they're on the straight. Riding on board with Zola. Oh my. Oh my. What's going on here? Dragon Ball makes another mistake, it seems. He wants the inside line, that's why. He's leaving room. And he actually keeps the position. So now, Dragonborn down to third. But looking for the position again. Side by side contact. Lots of contact. And Dragonborn gets through once again. So they're just swapping positions now. Swapping positions every lap. This has been one of the most exciting races of X3 all season. It's a shame it's the last one. Oh, contact between Rubago and Dragonborn. Mantic Meerkat moves up to second place. Dragonborn goes down to third. Rubago goes down to fourth. Big, major championship implications here. You love to see it. You love to see championship implications between the McLaren drivers, even if there may or may not be any. Lap 26 of 29 then. 3 laps to go. Three laps to go. Trying to keep an eye on a couple of battles, so. Zola and Dave fighting for fifth. The gap now is about a second. Rubago's fallen off now. He's probably got damage, to be fair. Although I can't see any on the stream. Dragonborn using his ERS. He's used it up now. So all he's got to rely on is the slipstream. And the low wings, late break in there. Luckily Mantic leaves the room, otherwise that could have been a lot worse. Oh, real big contact there. Really big contact. Mantic loses his end plate. What is he doing? Real heavy braking and damage. This has changed the game. Changed the race completely. Absolutely mental. And Dragonborn will take second place. Rubargo to third. Mantic letting him pass, to be fair. He'll still finish fourth and win the Constructors, so it's not the end of the world. So here's Dave then, defending. Although Mantic is actually fighting his teammate a little bit. Just got to bring it home now with 2 laps to go. That's all they've got to do now, this team. And they will win the Constructors' Championship. Earlier in the race it looked like Ferrari was going to win it earlier in the race, but as it turned out, we will get a 3rd and 4th place for the McLaren team, and the Constructors will be theirs, as long as nothing silly happens. I mean, Rubargo's still fighting for second. Rubargo's already got second in the championship. Rubargo's racing. His thought process is like any other racer, really. He just wants to be at the highest position he can be. Wants that second position. He wants that second in the race to really solidify second in the championship. More contact between Dragonborn, Rubargo and Mantic. Watch out, he is on the chicane bit. What's he doing there? Oh my. That's going to be a penalty there for Dragonborn, you would think, for unsafe rejoin. Dear oh dear. And just like that, second and third for McLaren. Well, it's the last lap of the race. Just got to be careful. And Zola looking at Dave here. Just content with his 6th place at the minute. Keeping an eye on Dragonborn as well. Doesn't look like Dragonborn has much in the way of damage. However, Cooley Boy is coming down the back straight. Looks like he's going to win this race. Nearly 20-second lead in the end. 19.4 seconds the gap. Boothie with a 3-second time penalty on the last lap of the race. But Cooley Boy comes across the line to win the Miami Grand Prix in the final race of the XRL Season 8, sorry. Frubargo and Mantic. Frubargo in second, Mantic comes across in third, Dragonborn in the end will end up in fourth. There we go. Zola in sixth, Gemini in seventh, Flavor should move up a place. No, he stays in eighth. Boothie then on the back straight in ninth. Imperium as well, going to cross the line for ninth and 10th, respectively. Going to wait for confirmation on the podium and stuff. So yeah, Imperium, unserved penalty, but is in 10th, will get a point. And Boothie will get 2 points for 9th place. What a race. Goodness me. Frubargo driver at day. The in-game driver of the day. So here we are then, confirmation of the results. Cooley Boy is your winner. Wins the race. Frubargo in second. Mantic in third. Dragonborn finishes fourth. And also Dragonborn finishes fourth, has the fastest lap with a 37.2. Dave, the other Alfa Romeo, finishes fifth. From starting in sixth. So gained a place there. Zola finishes sixth, got a bit unlucky there in the race. Should have been higher up than he was, but unfortunately things didn't go his way. Gemini finishes seventh. Flavor in eighth. Boothie on his return finishes ninth, gets 2 points on his return, so that's something. And Imperium finishes a lap down in 10th position. Personally, my driver of the day today was Cooley Boy. Just putting that out there. Just because of the gap that he was able to make. Once he took the lead, that was kind of it for him. It was down to fighting as well, but there we are. If people want to join the chat, they can, but the stream they can, but I'm not too fussed if not, to be fair. However, that will wrap us up for XRL Season 8. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will catch you all for Season 9 in a few weeks' time. Oh, also, before you go, later on today is X2 as well. X2 at 8 PM as per. The dev tier is still going to continue on whilst we approach Season 9. But later on tonight is X2 at 8 PM. And then the next X3 race will be in a few weeks. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will catch you in a couple of hours for X2, which Zola and Dave will be doing. So see you all there. Catch you in a bit.